I've been a member of the Long Island Breakfast Club since it started. Tina Janik has always been a wonderful mentor to me and helped me get a job when I needed one. And it's just friendship all around, nothing but friendship. Everybody is friendly with everybody. Everybody cares about everybody. That's all part of the club.
Hi, my name is Rosa Careva. Tina is a wonderful person. I've known her for a very long time. We actually met in a nail salon about 15 years ago, and we've been friends and have had such beautiful times and connections together. I love her. She's a great person and has a lot of the wind has a lot of energy and support and love for everyone. So come and join us. Thank you. Have a good evening.
I'm Mackie DiGilio, and I have my story in the book, which is She Goes to School, and it's about my trip to school on a yellow bus for the first time ever, ever. And when I got to school, I met Tina. She was my job coach, and she helped me out tremendously get through the going back to school phase of my life. Okay.
Okay, my name is Frank Perusa. I know Valentina for quite a while, I would say about 10 years, when she started the Breakfast Club. And basically she was an individual that was trying to help people find themselves that have retired or are not in the workforce anymore, and they're in the older people, and they felt that they could not place themselves, so she gave them the ability to, and I lost it. So Valentina helps people find the jobs in the old sector, and she's really good at placing people and giving the ambition to do it for themselves. And I know her quite a while, and she's a fabulous lady, and I only know that she always helps people.
Hi. Oh my God. Baby, it's so great to be here. I have great background music. Anyway, it's fabulous to be here on such a special evening in my friend Valentina Janik's life. I am lucky enough to know her for approximately 30 some odd years now, and I had the responsibility of writing the intro to her book. So I am so proud of her and what she has accomplished in her life and to be a part of her life. I met her because she was my lookalike back in my days at Snapple, and she won a Wendy lookalike contest, and we've gone down the road together for all life's ups and downs for many, many years now. But she always comes out resilient and smiling and shining more brilliantly than ever. And I'm so proud to be a part of her world, her life, her book, and and a relationship with somebody so incredibly special. So I just want you to note the salad. I happen to be adhering to my eating plan. And I'm looking forward to a great night tonight. Here's to you, Valentina Janik. You are an inspiration.
I'm honored to be a part of your future successes as a colleague, as a friend, and today is a celebration of your success. And my friend Doreen, who's going to sing for Glory.
I am so honored to be invited into your life. Donna brought me to, introduce me to you just back in October, and my life is, I know it sounds corny, but it's true. It's really taken off. You've been an influence. You've kicked me in the butt when I've needed, and you've celebrated me, and you've showcased me, and I'm so proud of you. I feel blessed to be invited to be in your book. This is a great accomplishment, and I'm glad to be along for the ride. God bless you.
Valentina, we are sparking success in the business and the nonprofit community. One day at a time, we're going to promote, support, and connect the Long Island Breakfast Club community now. Valentina, Long Island's It Girl, I am honored to be part of this occasion today. This is a celebration of your success, of all the hard work, determination, never give up attitude to just forge forward. And to be part of this Long Island Breakfast Club and your family and friends is one of the most wonderful things in my life. Fire to freedom. Go, girl. Valentina, Long Island's It Girl. The Long Island Way, where nonprofits and businesses grow together for mutual benefit. What an awesome opportunity for us to partner up with the Long Island Breakfast Club, helping seniors, helping unemployed, helping people. That's what we're about, Valentina. We give first, and everyone wins. Thank you.
Congratulations, Valentina. I couldn't be more proud to be your publisher, and this has been quite the journey working with you, but this is quite the party. I have never, ever been to a book launch anything like this.
It's always great to see your friends succeed. Congratulations, Valentina. Go for it.
If you're interested in learning about how to come out on the other side when life deals you a blow, you'll be sure to pick up From Fired to Freedom. You've got Valentina's stories and even better, Tina's tips on how to come out, plus over 60 different contributors in their stories. It is so empowering to read about people who have been at the worst. And there's nothing quite like hearing that you're fired from a place that you have absolutely loved and given your heart and soul to. But yes, you will survive and thrive. So pick up From Fired to Freedom tonight or on Amazon. Thanks.
Okay, my name is Lisa Strauss Lawrence. I'm a contributor to the book From Fire to Freedom, and I have certainly many stories of being fired and being let go, sometimes because I was overqualified and somebody felt that they were jealous of perhaps me taking over my job, or sometimes because situations were such that our company couldn't continue. Many stories and many opportunities which led me to where I am now. I am truly a nonprofit person, believing in doing the right things and for causes. I've learned from every single situation that I've been through, and I feel very blessed for everything that I've gone through and where I am now. So it's a pleasure to have contributed to this book, and I wish Valentina the best of luck and success.
Hi, I'm John O'Connell, and I was happy to write a little chapter in Valentina's book. It's a great book, filled with the wisdom of a lot of people. So it's an important book in that sense. Great to get insights from people who have worked, and they've either been fired or retired like me. So it's a wonderful project that she did. And it's one of many wonderful projects that she's done, especially with the Breakfast Club. It's a very valuable thing that she does, and I wish her the best.
Was a request by Valentina as a representation of what her book was all about. Thank
Great. Okay, so now I'd like to thank the event sponsors. We'll continue. Dr. Peter and Diana O'Neill. I'm not sure where you're on. They are. And Diana is was the president. She's retired now for the Long Island Volunteer Center. I've known Diana for years. Great. Thank you for supporting the cause. And now I'd like to introduce Blue Ocean Wealth Solutions, Jackie and Erica. This is the solutions here on Long Island to financial wellness.
Hi everyone, good night. Good night. Leave it already. Don't give an Italian a mic. How is everyone this evening? Valentina, congratulations. You look amazing. The book, I started to read it. It looks amazing. I can't wait to really get into it. And thank you so much for being a great supporter of Blue Ocean Wealth Solutions. Just real quick, we are located in East Hills, Long Island. We are a financial services firm, so we look to hire financial advisors or any sales professionals that you might know in the Long Island area. We also look to change people's lives through the wide array of products and services that we have. We also, at our East Hills location, we also have a collaboration room. So if anyone is looking to host any of their events, our location is free. We are part of the Long Island community and we always enjoy giving back. Frank Scalisi is our managing partner. He is a firm believer of giving back. He spends a lot of time with the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, as that cause is near and dear to his heart. So we are a family. Come visit us. We have a ping pong table in our office. We are a lot of fun. We like to do things different. That's why the name of our firm is Blue Ocean Wealth Solutions. It's named after the book called The Blue Ocean Strategy. We have locations in Brooklyn, in Bay Ridge, Long Island City, in East Hills, and we're soon to be opening up an office in Uniondale, so we're really excited about that. Yes, we are growing, and we're excited to also grow as far as diversity is concerned as well. I'd like to introduce Erica Arguello. She is one of our financial advisors, and she'll just say a few things, and then we're good to go.
Thank you, Jackie. So I've been a financial advisor for the last year. I've actually been in the business since I was in my mom's belly. Frank's actually my father. And I have to say that this past year has been a life-changing experience. We really do change people's lives every single day. The people that I meet are just absolutely amazing. People don't realize that, everyone has a financial need, and we're there to help you guys. So I hope you guys end up contacting us and we can help your families and loved ones. Have a great night.
Thank you, thank you. They're funny. Anyway, I can vouch for them in my past jobs. One of them, I was a financial advisor, and I know Frank, who runs the shop. And if you're going to work at a financial institution or firm, please, they're one of the best on Long Island. I've been around. So next, I'd like to acknowledge our first sponsor, Lodestar Specialty. Dominic Tazzone, he's not here. He's away, but I believe he has family members here. The Tazzone family. There they go, there they go. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting the book launch, and we really appreciate it, and please forward that message to Dominic. And next, I'd like to Shakir, an asset management firm in New York City based, and it's a registered investment firm that has been serving high net worth individuals and families over 20 years in Manhattan. And they're also one of our supporters. They provide clients with consistent positive risk adjustment investment returns with a strong purpose on capital preservation. Their belief is to invest their clients' money in the same way they do their own. Well, I don't know if I could do that. I spend a lot of my money. I always help my clients better than me. So thank you. That was the event sponsors for this evening, and without them, this night wouldn't happen. Please visit them along the side. And now I'm going to mention the exhibit sponsors who are lining up around the room. please, everyone go visit them. They're here to support us, tell you about their products and services, how they can help you, so you can help yourself. So first, I'm going to go with Fantastic Collision, who's been a long-time member of the Long Island Breakfast Club. He does collision repair and insurance specialist. Frank, please stand. Where's Frank? There he is, yeah. And Frank has a great, what is it called? A postcard that you can insert into your vehicle. I suggest everybody here put it in your vehicle. God forbid if you have an accident. All the information you need to get, he has the card. Right, Frank? Frank? Well, that's the menu tonight. Anyway, ND Labs Nutritional Designs. Valentina met Mike and Alyssa. I'm not sure where she met them because Valentina, you know, she met every one of us here, right? We all love Valentina. So they are also rejoice for urinary incontinent. Are you ready to be dry? There you go. So that's their advertising commercial. Please talk to them, visit them. So next we have Next Home, All Island. Edward, All Island Home is over here. Edward's talking. So Edward, we'd like to just introduce you. Hi. No, you don't have to come up, but you can stand over and show. This is Edward. He's from Next Home, All Long Island. So please visit him. Then we have franchise consulting company, Mitchell Pickney. Here's Mitchell. Stand up, Mitchell. Say hi to everyone. I know Mitchell from years ago. And if you're thinking about a franchise, he's the man. All right, now we have Larrick Associates. Eric is a long time, and Eric's family back there is a long time member of the Long Island Breakfast Club. Small ideas that sell your brand. I suggest you talk to Eric and his family. If you didn't know by now, he has a twin brother over there. I thought I was singing things. So then now, Bobby Brown, Lord and Taylor, Holly. Holly's here. We met Holly at a fashion show at Lord and Taylor. They give back to nonprofits here on Long Island. Then I'd like to announce tonight the raffles. Those of you who bought raffles, 100% of the proceeds for the raffles are going to Ria's Angels. Ria's Angels is near and dear to Valentina's heart. She'll tell you a little bit about it. Her family's here. I don't know where they are. They're all over. That started the foundation. They're in the back there. There they go. And it's Kenny, Alyssa, Angela, and Nick. Wave to everybody. Ria's Angels, please visit their table and donate. We have some great prizes up here. Valentina did them herself, right? So we give back here at the Long Island Breakfast Club. Next is Marketing Rebellion. My friend Frank Bravada, unfortunately he's not here tonight. There was a death in the family, so please send our prayers to him and his family. Big Bob Flower Accessories. I think Big Bob, where's Big Bob? Stand up, Big Bob. Big Bob is one of the founders. Anything you're looking for, Big Bob has it or can get it, okay? So we have resources beyond any other organization that I know. One-stop shop for all your needs. Now we have the Valentinis Bucket List Tours. Patricia, where are you? Patricia, there she is. So those of you, Patricia from Bucket List Tours, we have Punch Valentinis. Okay, so if you haven't tasted it and you'd like to, it's right over there. Near the book signing, so you can have a little and sign your book. Okay, then we have Cravings. There they are in the back. These young women started their own company. They just started. Valentina recruited them, and they have some great dessert back there. And let them tell you all about their organization. Now, Chocolate for a Cause. Anne unfortunately couldn't make it tonight. We proceeds from the chocolate. We'll get it to you at the next event. I just want to mention her name. And then we also have Susan Sarantino Foundation, which is also over here. My friend Joe, he's one of the founding members of the Long Island Way, who I brought over here to the Long Island Breakfast Club. He wrote a book, and they've been giving, they have a scholarship fund for high school students who, seniors, planning to go to college in the fall, and with their families battling cancer, in remission, survivors, or have lost. So they've raised over $1 million in scholarships over the past, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years? 13 years, I was close, 13 years. So the next is our media sponsor, which is the Long Island Herald, which they're not here. So we also, oh, where's Amy? Amy Amato. There she is, there's Amy Amato. Hey, how are you? She's the Long Island Herald. And we also have Ed from the Long Island Press. Right, Ed? Okay. Taking photos. And then we have DJ Cosmos, who you already met. And the next is our video guy. Where's the video guy? Justin? Justin, there's Justin. He's the video guy. That's what they told me. Quick Cast. Great name. And Justin's been getting some testimonials from all of us tonight. Thank you, Justin. And lo and behold, to help get this whole thing together, there's one special lady who worked with Valentina up until the umpteenth hour that I was shocked that this book is here tonight, honestly. Because I thought, my publisher was saying to me, I need 2 months. 2 months, they got 2 days. 2 days to get this done. So she really, she's a FedEx mode for sure. So she's the founder and president of Red Penguin Books, and she definitely has a simple, step-by-step process, or formula, I like to call it, to get started, get organized, get published, get promoted, and guess what? Get paid. Right, Valentina? So the Long Island Breakfast Club, we have to get paid. You know, people have lost jobs, and it's time to get back in action. So her approach to making writing easy, painless, and fun. I would like to introduce Stephanie Larkin.
Yeah! I'm off the job. I am so delighted to be here, and I'm so shocked and amazed that there's a book in my hand, because up until Wednesday, I was still getting edits, additions, things that said, could we please just put this one thing in? I hate to bother you, but. So if your copy, if the ink is still a little wet, I was trying to blow on them in the car, really. I was trying to blow on them in the car. But I can't tell you what an incredible adventure this has been. As a publisher, generally I work with one author at a time. And this has been quite the adventure, because Valentina is enough for 50 people by herself. But then there were another 60 people or so who are contributors on this book. When this book first came to be, when Valentina first approached me, thank God, those days that you realize it's a good thing I got out of bed and went to that networking meeting? That was a good day that I met you. And we sat down, and Valentina showed me the beginnings of the book. And I looked at it and I said, wow, I love where you're going with this. This is so inspiring. I have a thought. How about, yes, you're going to write more, but how about opening it up to other people as well? Because one of the things I love about being a publisher is that it is so incredibly empowering to have your words on the page. There is something that says, yeah, you did that. You did that and you came through. And Valentina really wanted, as a gift to others, for their words to be part of this adventure, because she is all about people, and she is all about helping people, and she didn't want the book to be, I'm telling you what to do. She wanted it to be, I have so much experience, but so do other people, so let's all gift it together. So before I go on with the thank yous, because there are so many, I'm not going to read this huge list, but could all of these contributors please stand up for a round of applause, because you are amazing, amazing. Wow. Look at this. I love your stories. You are so inspiring, and I can't thank you enough for the gift of yourselves, because you all gave yourselves in this book, which is just such a gift. One of the contributors we really want to single out, because Valentina came and said, I said, is there somebody you'd like to write the book forward?
somebody who, really embodies you. She says, well, I do have a twin. I said, you have a twin? This is scary. There's two of you. And next thing I knew it, I was on the phone with Wendy Kaufman, the former Snapple lady, who graciously brought the book forward. Wendy, where are you? You're somewhere. There she is. So when Valentina told me she had a twin, we had to get the twin involved. But this has been quite the adventure, and it has been so inspiring for me to see it all come together. I've just been along for the ride, and it's been quite a ride.
He says thank you, and this is from
Oh.
Valentina.
Thank you.
Come in the picture.
Okay.
Come in here.
All right, I'm coming. I'm standing here. I need a Valentina.
Wow.
All right, another one. Okay.
Thank you. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Thank you. You didn't have to. Oh, okay, so you did drive me a little crazy right up until Wednesday. And then I had to change my phone number. So if you try to reach me, I changed my phone number on Wednesday. No, I'm kidding. No, this has been an incredible adventure, and all I can say to you is, you gotta read the book. I am so blessed that I got to read the book, probably at least 10 times by now, with the edits and the formats and the edits and the formats and back and forth and back and forth. But every time I read it, I gained something else from it, because there was another nugget of truth, of wisdom, of something that said to me, this is a person who's doing it, who's getting out there, and this room is a testament to the fact that she's doing it. So if you haven't bought a book yet, there's a table in the back. Don't read it tonight. Have fun, because tonight's about having fun. You could buy it, you can get it signed, you can read it tonight when you get home, or tomorrow, but please do, because it's so inspiring. As I said, right up until Wednesday night, I was still reading it, and still being inspired, because this is some spark plug of a lady. And I could not be more proud to be her publisher and her friend. So please give a warm, warm welcome and a huge round of applause to the author of the hour, Valentina Jones.
Okay, very good. Well, first of all, I'd like to really thank everybody here. You're all very special to me. I have family here, I have friends, I have Breakfast Club members, and I have networking friends, which I have to thank everybody that came, because I wouldn't be doing this today without all of you. 2 years ago, I was down for the count for 2 years. The Breakfast Club went virtual because I had a lot of illness in the family, lost some people, and tonight is actually the anniversary of my husband's death. But I know that he's up there with my sister, Maria, and my dear friend, Joanne, who is the co-founder of the Breakfast Club, saying, Teen, what are you doing? Because my husband was a very quiet man. He was simple, and he would have thought this was crazy. But it's not really crazy, because I was working on this book for 4 years. The last 2 years, I had to put it to rest, but this past year, when he passed, I finished it. And I finished it as really something for him, even though he probably thinks I'm nuts, but the bottom line is, it's done. I have great family. My brother-in-law, Kenny, he's like my mentor. He helps me with everything. I love him to death. He's always there for me since my husband is gone. My sister, she's with QS2 training. She's part of the Breakfast Club. Donna Cariello, the lady that's been talking all night, she became part of the Breakfast Club, and she's a dynamo. She puts businesses with charities, and they make money. This room is full of people that get it. They help each other. The Breakfast Club started with 5 people, and they're all here tonight except Joanne. Those 5 people, part of them was me. We used to go to the diner on 110, and we used to do resumes and help each other get a job. Until the bastard in the diner threw us out one day. He actually threw us out. And he said, you don't spend enough money and you spend too much time. We called the Newsday, and the Newsday came and they made us the Long Island Breakfast Club overnight. Because they said we were like the kids in the movie. The Breakfast Club movie where all those kids were in detention, that was us. But we were the middle income, midlife crisis people. And this is what resulted as far as that gentleman throwing us out. So we have to thank the Sweet Hollow Diner for throwing us out that day. Because this never would have happened. And Newsday put us on the map. Patricia Kitchen, she put us on the map. And from that day forward, we became very popular. We went on CNN News. All 600 of the members could not get a job, but we got on CNN News. That tells you one thing. When you're 45 and over, you can't go back to corporate America. Okay? They're not going to hire you. So what we do now is we teach people how to change their life. Start a business, do something you love, become a photographer, go ride a horse, do something positive so that eventually you're going to find out what you like to do. And then we met David Gussin, the king of Long Island. He's a networking king. He made everything bagel. Okay? David Gussin made the everything bagel. I bet nobody in this room knew that. Okay, but then again, he is a man of stature. He helped us. He got us on the map too. There's so many people that I have to thank that it's crazy. I mean, so many people reached out to the Breakfast Club. Everyone said, are you making money? No, we're having fun. It wasn't about money. It was about everybody helping business, everybody helping everybody. And this conference tonight, it's not a conference, but this book is a result of everybody in this room. I can go around and name 1,000 people, which I can't do tonight, but my Breakfast Club, it's full of people that care. They care about your business, they care about yourself. When my husband died, the funeral home was packed with Breakfast Club people. And they said, bring it back, because when he passed, it wasn't around. And I said, you know what, we're going to bring it back. And I see a lot of faces here tonight, including my friend all the way in the back there, Tracy. Hello. That helped us so very much. And I want all of the writers tonight, make sure that you see the receptionist on the way out, because it's a special gift for all of you. And we're going to take a picture of all of the featured writers, and it's going to be put in the paper, I'm sure. And we also have a very special man here tonight, John O'Connell, who was a big shot at the Long Island Herald for 30 years. I mean, you are in great company, all of you writers. John O'Connell wrote every story on Long Island for the last 30 years. John, stand up. I am so proud to be in a book with this gentleman. He always listened to me, always. He just always got it, and he always got our message out. We have a lot of new vendors. Please talk to everyone at the tables. They're all great. I could tell you stories and go on forever, but I'm going to tell you one story that just happened a week ago. I met this gentleman, Mike, and his lovely wife, and I talked to them. Their product is a little embarrassing. It's about, guess what? When you get older, you might have some problems with, losing your urine, okay? It's not a comfortable thought, but you know what? Everybody, I'm sure, has it occasionally. They got a product that's fantastic. And they said, would you talk about it? I said, yeah. I said, first of all, I have Breakfast Club members that talk about it all the time to me. All right? And some of them are men, okay? So he actually is giving me a little job. And I'm going to be a spokesperson. And guess what? People are going to get the message, because that's what I do. No matter who you are. We go to an event, Marvin can tell you, we'll wear a patch that says, ask us who Marvin is. And 25 of us will walk in, and everyone's going to know who Marvin is that night. So we help a lot of people, but they help us too. If you see all these vendors, that's what's going on. I mean, Mr. Gary Melius, who's not here tonight from Mohican Castle, helped us. And he's in the book, because I met Gary by accident, and then Channel 12 brought me over to see him, and I got an interview with him. But I almost fell down the steps. That story's in the book. We became fast friends, and we broke bread. So this is what we do at the club. We help people, we do things that are fun. You never come to an event that's boring. Right, Eric? Yeah. Eric has a great company. He does all kinds of fancy things. You'll see all the clips on the table that you're going to get tonight. They're from Eric and his lovely wife. I mean, I could just go around and around. Blue Ocean, I met her boss in an interview. He didn't hire me, but we became friends. We're friends 15 years. I mean, I can't make this stuff up. I really can't. It's really weird. Everybody becomes my friend. New ladies in the deli, Eileen, I know her for 3 years. A lot of the people that are not in the club that are in the book, I met in the deli. Right, Eileen? And the 2 new owners, these beautiful women, they have desserts to die for. You've got to go there. They're great, and their expenses are very cheap. I mean, I don't know who I'm forgetting. Big Bob, he just moved all my stuff out of my house. He took it all, and I didn't have to do it. He's got dumpsters, he's got whatever you need. He does it all. Frank, everybody knows Frank. You get a problem with your car, you just go to Frank and make sure you pick up those things on his table, because you have an accident, you know what to do, because Frank makes sure. I have a new gentleman here, and he's wonderful. He's in a freelance. A lot of people, when they lose their jobs, they go to freelance. So, you know, you never know. And then the lovely lady from Lord & Taylor, who I badgered her for 3 weeks. She wasn't sure if she could come. Go see her makeup. She's got great little things for you. And last but not least, we met this wonderful lady from public service, and she decided to sponsor and come. And we're very happy to have all the information that you're giving us. I don't know, did I forget anybody? I said my brother-in-law, I think I got everybody, didn't I? The house club. Oh, well, Patricia, bucket list tours. You gotta go on her tour. You go on her bus, okay? You get on her bus, you get a drink, you get Italian food, you have fun, you get a prize if you know the answer to the quiz, and her husband, if you have a cane, walks you everywhere. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. And they are wonderful, wonderful people. And that's how I met this nice photographer who's decided to take our pictures for free. It doesn't get better than that. The last of it is my new dear friend, Diane McDermott, who was another main sponsor, and we met at a garage sale. And she joined the club. And her company is sponsoring tonight too. I mean, it's just all about people you meet. Wendy, when I lost my job, I called her crying. She didn't even know who I was. I said, I look like you. She picked me up in a limousine. And we're friends over 20 years. And I went on TV with her 3 times, and I won the Snap a Lookalike contest. And she's a great lady. She's writing a book right now. Chris Vitus, he kept our club virtual when I was sick. And he came over and he saw my husband every other day. And my husband would shake his head, what are you doing with this man? Why are you doing this club? But he was always there for us, and he actually supported my husband too. My husband was a tough guy. He was very old-fashioned. But Chris used to come and talk religion with him. So he liked that. Because, you know, that's what he would like. My sister, Liz Box, she runs QS2 training and consulting. We do now CPR training, we do sexual harassment training, and she has one damn good assistant who helped put this up together, and all of you, we're gonna get some very special certificates tonight. And her name is Geneva. She comes to my house at midnight, she does the work, and then she goes home and goes to sleep. Thank you, Geneva. And then all of our kids, our little kids, they're great, all of our volunteers, they're our ambassadors. Everybody here is great. I mean, I can't thank you enough. All my friends, I love you all. And I'm going into my own little business now because I finally decided I don't want to go back to corporate. I wrote my book. I am going to do speaking. I'm doing marketing. As you can see, this was done very easily, simply, cheap. It's not in a big hotel, but guess what? It looks like a big hotel. And this hall, if anybody wants to rent it, you call me, because the Breakfast Club has exclusive rights to this hall. And they're not expensive. So.
I don't need it. Oh my gosh. That is so live. Hi. Yes, my name is Doreen Firestone. And I too love Valentina. I'm an actress, everything that was just announced, but Donna and I have been friends for forever, and we began to collaborate, and I began to become content for different events. And she said, you gotta meet Valentina. she's going to open up her heart to you, and she's going to help you, and I don't know where, oh yeah. And she has brought me here, and I'm in the book, and like half of us are in the book. But I wanted to be here tonight to celebrate, but I wanted to be here tonight to introduce to you a couple of songs that, one song you're going to relate to, and but there's this one, the second song, it's really about the message of Fire to Freedom, and it's really about any entrepreneur is going to be able to relate to it. So what I would like to do is I would like to sing the first song. I have a very big voice, but I would like to be able to do it without a microphone. So you think we can do it? Yeah. Without a microphone. Okay, so if we could just have, that would be awesome. Okay. Ann Zalkin is my pianist, and this song is an original song from one of my shows. So here we go. Ready?
This is my tale of woe, a plight I wish not on my greatest foe. Please listen to these words so sage from this woman of a certain age. Heart flashes in reading classes. First you're hot and then you're cold, then you're crying when the milk spills and lamenting that you're old. If you're suffering from these ailments, fearing loss of limb and life, worry not, it's only menopause. Life was going really swell until I fell into a well. Then my symptoms grew disarming and my life was shot to hell. If you relate to all my sufferings, your metabolism's at a crawl. Worry not, it's only menopause. 1 minute you are calm as glass, and the next you're set to glow. Oh, just crank the heat to 95, bathe me in ice, or I'll explode. Heart flashes in beading glasses. First you're hot and then you're not. Then you're fed up with complaints about the chores which you forgot. If you're set to give your notice from the roles of mom and wife, worry not, it's only menopause. Make it stop. Worry not, it's only
Thank you. As I said, even before I get to the song, I just want to let you guys know, where did that flyer go? Where did my flyer go? So, the name of the show, if you guys would like to come see it, it's called Finding My Voice, Living My True Life. And it really echoes what's in From Fire to Freedom. I don't know about you, but I have been really struggling for much of my life. And I don't know about you, but struggling to figure out who the heck I am and to be true to it no matter what the rejection is, no matter what the challenges are. And this show is all about that. I really put my heart, my soul, it's really autobiographical. In fact, one of the monologues that I do is actually in the book. It's called Confessions of a Serial Auditioner. So I tell you all about my crazy auditioning days. And really that's what the show is about. It's going to be here It's going to be on the 27th. It's going to be very similar to this. We're going to have sponsors. In fact, we have sponsorship opportunities open up. I'm hoping we have a big crowd like this. This would be awesome. I think it can help people. I think it can inspire people. So Donna and I are going to be, after everything goes on here, we'll be pre-selling tickets. If you'd like to come, we'll be pre-selling tickets. We'd love to have you, and we'll have little incentives, some CDs, some of my t-shirts if you sign up tonight and prepay. So without further ado, there's this song that I've been waiting for 26 years to perform. I've never performed it in front of people. It's not an original song, but it is all about what we are about here tonight. Okay? I think I'm going to use the microphone for this, just to keep everything, that everybody can hear it. Okay, good. I am what I am. I am my own special creation. So, come take a look. Give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world that I want to have a little pride in. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Life's not worth a damn till you can say, hey world, I am what I am. I am what I am. I don't want praise, I don't want pity. I bang my own drum, something gives noise, I think it's pretty. And so what if I love each feather and each spangle? Why not try to see things from a different angle? Your life is a sham till you can shout out loud, I am what I am. I am what I am, and what I am needs no excuses. I
at a cafe in West Hampstead, and he treats the Breakfast Club all the time.
Can I get one of these really quick? I'll help you unstop it.